Hello, everybody. I'm back again. We're streaming again, Landon.
You already got it back?
Everything's back. Just with way less effort put into everything. First Farge here. Open folder. Something crashing my game.
Well, it might be the power cord.
No, I'm making a Minecraft mod pack. And that's what I've been doing the last couple days, but I just got, I figured out why the world gen was it was lagging, but now the game won't stop crashing when I load it after I added a couple more mods, because I took a bunch out to see if that helped the world gen.
Well, I think the issue might be too many mods then.
Nope. I'm barely scratching the surface. Other mod packs I can play are of 200 plus. I'm at 84.
It still seems like a lot. Do you even have a gaming PC?
Yeah, that's what I bought one.
I thought I was giving to you.
No, I bought it off of him, off of my friend.
Oh, I thought it was your grandma.
No, what? No, where did this come from? What?
I don't know. I feel like I misheard you.
I bought it off of my friend. I bought it off of my friend for $750 because it's 5 years old.
Okay, I feel like I'm mixing it together with the fact that you had your video and clip stuff on your grandma's computer.
Yeah, I was
edited from there. I feel like I mixed that together.
I was editing stuff on my grandma's computer back in the day.
That was 2 months ago.
Yeah, back in the day. Time's been moving really weird for me. Maybe it's Tick Central that's giving me the lag or the crash. I don't even know what it does. I don't remember putting that in there, but whatever. Maybe it was an accidental copy paste. Let's see. Okay, so I'll just get rid of lag goggles, whatever that is.
Just
Let's see, go down to L. So I'm almost giving up on. Every time I'm in the middle of talking about the fucking show, my computer crashes and I'm just
because it's your own fault.
I know. Oh right, I gotta close this. Close, delete. Okay, it's not that I don't want to talk about Steins Gate. You know, honestly, there's just not a lot to talk about without just talking about the plot and the character interactions and the subtlety. The score, the music is great, the intro is great. That is definitely part of it.
I think I only watched the intro once and then I kept on skipping it.
If I had it my way, we would have watched up to 23B.
If we had it my way, we would have it at normal streaming time. I get a warning. I'm not letting that go.
I give you a day's warning.
Look, I'm already asleep at that time.
Okay. I'm going on our thing. Going on the thing. Scrolling up.
What's going on the thing? Sorry.
I'm on our things. I go.
I guess I feel like I should have listened to you when you said if you had it my way. Were you just saying that if you had it your way?
I said podcast tomorrow at 7, and then you said K. It was 6:13 p.m.
Yeah. I guess all the other stuff actually only screwed into with that. Yeah. But also, how long have you been planning this thing?
This
Like
podcast?
weeks in advance? No, like the time frame.
Oh yeah, it was like basically in order to get my mom to watch JoJo, I have to watch a Christmas movie every night. And that didn't start till Wednesday. And I said I'd watch one every day until Christmas.
Like this last Wednesday?
Yeah, like Wednesday. That was 2 days ago.
So you could have let me know 2 days ago.
It didn't fucking occur to me because I was busy doing shit 2 days ago.
Yeah. Alright, so is there anything else besides the audio and
The sound effects are
plot points that you
great.
can actually talk about?
I liked both of the casts a lot. I feel like I'm partial to the dub because I watched that first. But I don't know, I just like the show a lot. I know I've said that. I keep saying that. Let me check my notes, see if I wrote anything cool.
Oh, yeah, I haven't checked my notes yet. All I just talked about was just the science parts, and that's stuff I already had memorized.
So, one thing that has always kind of confused me, but every time I watch it, so I'm pretty sure, right? So you remember when we see like those weird trippy scenes of Okabe, like in the beginning of time or like in the black hole and shit?
In the black hole?
Remember he's in the event horizon?
That's what it is?
They say it. He's like floating in space. Where time and space have swapped, he's just constantly he's stuck there, the event horizon. Then he was at the beginning of time or whatever. With
Oh, that one episode.
yeah, but there's like really trippy beginning.
I was probably writing something down, and then I looked up, and I got like that part. The one where the one lady turns to dust.
Yes. So, I believe that those are Okabe experiencing his memories from other world lines. Because he has the ability of reading Steiner, which allows him to keep his memories every time they transfer between timelines, right? And later on in the show, it's like kind of implied that you can remember things from other world lines. So I'm pretty sure that Okabe is like experiencing and remembering things other versions of him had experienced and did in other timelines.
The first you got more kills than me. Peace.
Ooh, sorry. Okay.
But then again, I think Mercy got more kills than our entire team. Oh, we got more kills than our team. I think it's doing pretty well.
So, I was about to say it again, Landon.
Well, you really love the
I
show?
really like this show, Landon. Honestly, I think it all comes down to just the acting, the characters, the score, even the animation. Like, its art style is, like... It's not, like, the most unique, but it's definitely... Like, if I were to... I could probably point it out of a crowd.
Yeah.
They rip off the fairy fountain or fairy fountain song from Zelda.
They do?
Yeah. So it's like dun. So it's the you go to the Fairy Fountain. It's like, fuck. 1 second. Everything's still crashing. View crash report.
Don't kick the cord.
I won't. IE loading plugin. Do I have that? No. Forgelin. Is that a thing that I have? F. Forgelin. Delete. I need Moving World Core though. In order to get that one to work. So then, actually, maybe I don't need Moving World Core. That might have been a silicon, not a, whatchamacallit. But anyways, so I'm on. I like Science Gate.
Can you speak on why you like Science Gate?
I like the characters, the score, the story. I need Forgelin. Fuck.
What specifically about the characters? Is there like extraness?
Their personalities, the way that they talk to each other, their backstories, like the shit that I can't talk about yet because we're not into the next part. By the way, I threw plastic at my microphone, so I'm mad at you.
You threw plastic at your microphone?
I did. There's a lot of good shit, man. Something is very good. Let's move a moving world.
That's a horrible position to rest.
Man, we could have talked way more if we had watched the rest of this fucking season. Or even zero. Honestly, it might just be the fact that I don't... Now thinking about it... Steins Gate may not have been the best choice for the... May not have been the best choice for this for a podcast format. Because I think it's better to just... I think it's easier to talk about just like the moments and the key parts that honestly made the show for me haven't come yet. That's really it. I wish I could say otherwise. But that's a big part of why I liked it.
Peace.
Moving world is going to I guess. Oh man. I really wish I was better at this. I wish I was just better at picking shows that are interesting to talk about just their first seasons.
No. The Genji keeps on targeting me.
Oof. I need to
I'm healer and my team's not really good for that. It's casual, it's alright.
open folder. And then we're gonna give her another go. To see if the fucking crash report stops. Play. Play. Okay, it's loading.
Wake the Bob.
Who let the bobs out? Who? What the f... PTR model lib.
Ah, shoot. Tried bullying me. Whatever. Okay.
So, oh fuck! I slept on my side weird a couple days ago, and now my like ribs hurt. Landon, guess what, Landon?
What?
I like Steins Gate, Landon. Oh, I'm so fucking funny, Landon. I know you think I'm funny. I bet you think I'm fucking hilarious, Landon. I know you do. Landon.
What?
Bad at picking episode subjects, Landon.
I'm pretty sure there's certain points we can both improve on in this subject.
Oh god, I gotta pick since we're limited to like such small episodes. I think the best thing I've picked so far has been fucking I Am Alice, because that was awesome.
But then again, most shows, more or less, you can talk about and you have to experience them first to understand parts of it.
Yeah. It's like I want to go really into detail about the jokes and characters and shit. But then it's like, oh wait, I can't do that. Because it'll spoil it for Landon and it won't make sense to him anyways. Oh, come on. Oh. I think next week, not next week, my next week is gonna be something. I imagine.
Something.
I imagine. It's either gonna be a show or a manga, but I don't know what manga I'd pick. I might look for something weird, but I don't know if I can afford it, so we'll see.
You don't want to do the second part of this?
I mean, I want to, but I feel like you probably don't.
I'll still finish. Might as well finish it.
Okay. Because the next part, we're not gonna watch the fucking crash report! Sorry. What is crashing
You got
it?
any more detail about your crash report than the actual show?
But I
Then
need
again,
Forgelin.
Just uninstall some of the mods.
I'm trying to figure out which ones are the ones that are breaking it.
Then single out them.
I'm looking. So it's two of these. I can't get rid of two of them because I need them to actually, physically play the fucking two of the mods that I need to like make the mod pack function the way I want it to. So then it's, what is IC2 extra loading plugin? Is that just it loading or what? Okay. Mods. Where's my mods folder? What? What? There it is. Okay. So it's called what? I see IC2 extras loading plugin right there. Open local fucking file. I'm gonna transfer it out of the fucking thing into that folder. I'm closing the launcher. I'm gonna try loading it again. I also like time travel a lot. I feel like time travel is one of the most interesting concepts you can play with in movies and in shows and stuff. I don't
Well,
think it's
but it
all.
has to be done really well.
I don't think it has to be done. I think it has to be done competently. If the main focus of your thing is time travel, which for me, Steins Gate's main focus is its characters and their relationships. Time travel is just what causes all their problems. Hell, they really basically don't know what they're doing. Like I'm pretty sure it
Like
said
I said
later.
in
I'm
the
pretty sure.
explanation, there's
Shut the
science
fuck
they
up.
aren't talking about. Ain't
I'm
right.
pretty sure it's later on in the show, where they just straight up say that they fucked up and they were like playing God, and they probably shouldn't have done that. Fuck.
I mean, it sounds could beg the question, like, is it wrong what they did?
What is transformer loader? Oh my god, what does that mean? Sorry, still raging.
No, I missed.
T is for transformer.
I got more. Jeez, I got the most kills and
Nothing called
more kills
transformer
than one of their
loader.
attackers.
What's it? Open computers. But I needed open computers for something, didn't I?
Okay, let me just sort of just stop playing and actually open up my notes.
Please do.
Hopefully they're not all science based.
They probably are, knowing you.
Okay. What lab stuff can they get for $100? That's the real question I'm asking.
Maybe a fan? I feel like, well, a lot of their gadgets are just straight up, just random garbage. That's all it is.
Yeah. And also in the
I
beginning,
feel
this
like
guy's complaining about a $20 fix.
Yeah. I feel like they should be able to, I feel like, these guys, they can probably, I feel like these guys could probably make some weird, I mean, if they made a time machine out of a microwave, hey, cool, you're here just in time to take my plate.
What was even the point of the machine in the first place?
The time machine?
It wasn't meant to be a time machine.
No.
What was the whole point
I
of it?
believe it was supposed to be just a remote controlled microwave that you hook up to your phone, and then you could like tell it to heat something for X amount of minutes. Because that's the first thing that they do. They have like an app thing.
How do they screw up a microwave?
Yeah, listen, they're very incompetent.
I mean, the whole thing about the microwave thing is that, like, oh yeah, the biggest accomplishment with that is that they got it to turn the other way.
Yep.
That's the whole thing they were excited about in the beginning.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. Honestly, Landon, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. How broke is this guy to complain about $20 fix?
I mean, he's a college student and he doesn't have a job. I don't think so.
We also don't see him go to college.
No, he doesn't. They even make reference to it. But I shit you not, Landon. He makes his friend pay for everything. The girl, Mayuri.
Yeah.
It's just, oh man, I love it.
Yeah, nothing else has happened. So he's just extorting a 16-year-old.
Basically.
Yep. Yeah. I don't remember specifically when this was, but why are they talking about Hund law? It's a chemistry thing. About electrons. There was no reference to it at all with the stuff they were doing. Once again, this is not something I remember specifically which scene.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Then again, I didn't
It's
pay
one of the
attention to the
science things that you probably ignored.
I do. I just like the show landing. It's a good show landing. I like the show landing. Boy!
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm getting rid of Adversive Engineering Core, ForgeLin, and Open Computers.
I don't want to go quickly. No, I'm not gonna do that. If we get out of time, if we need some extra content, I'll dive into that. Yeah. Once again, it's just another thing about science.
Mm-hmm.
I could also dive more into.
Talk about the
Yeah,
science
time
for all I
travel,
care. Or the time travel, or whatever you want to talk about. This is not just my podcast, it's your podcast too.
Well, I'm trying to go with the story first before I go with the science. Okay. Well, you know what? This is sort of one of the things that don't really make sense to me. Why is it with the timeline, each time world line? Why are they all still together?
Oh, it's explained later on, but, it's just that even though the world line shifts, the characters will still keep their relationships in a way.
Why? That shouldn't be possible with the time.
That's just how that's just how the world lines work. So in each world line, they're still friends. The way that they meet might be different. The way that they interact might be a little different, but they'll all still be together.
Because if it is following the butterfly effect and the actual sort of timeline thing, shouldn't be doing that. They should not be meeting. It should be different people each time. Once again, the science part, well, it's more close science, it's more logical. This is one thing about, I feel like a lot of people, why people don't touch the science. Because it has to be established well. It has to make sense. Or else you're going to get the few random smart people in the back who talk about the science in the back and all they got wrong. Because if it was fantasy, you can easily get away with this.
Yeah, but like time travel fantasy isn't as cool as time travel sci-fi.
Yeah, but it needs to be done well for time travel sci-fi. Or else it gets people like me. Okay.
Sorry. All of the fucking items that they're like, gotta remove these in order for it to work. Make it so it doesn't work.
I wish I could find a sword like that guy for $10. Because the sword he gave to a child is actually $10.
Yeah. The demon
I wish I could
blade.
find a sword like that. I can't find a sword for $10.
Rukiko.
Is it real steel?
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know either.
It's cursed, don't you forget.
Yeah. One thing I noticed, this guy ain't no genius. He just has HPD. Histrionic personality disorder. Because if you actually Google that, read up on it, this is basically the character.
Well,
he's like very extra, not really listening to other people.
Doing
other stuff.
Oh, he might be me. It's also totally an act, by the way.
Yeah. Why has nobody questioned what drugs that guy's on yet?
Because they know it's an act. Ho'oin Kiyoma is a character that he plays. But we don't find that out until later.
Once again, it's also jumping to conclusions, even though it shouldn't be.
I'm just gonna get rid of
I guess the black hole explanation does work, but that's kind of my thing. I read it was wrong, but I'm too lazy to do the math because I'm pretty sure data would actually be able to do that. I don't think they can do it accurately.
Mm.
Have they said how they can actually set the time for it?
It's. I believe they did. I know that they did. I don't know if they said it yet, but it's. How it is you use the amount of hours correlate or set or it was like minutes allocate to the numbers. So, for example, it's like if you were to do like 100, that would be like on the microwave timer. That's 100 minutes. Back in time, it would go. I think was what it was. Again, I was watching the show while doing other stuff, but I know it's something like that, or maybe it's the amount of hours or whatever.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be friends with this guy. He'd be too annoying for me to be around.
Landon, but you're friends with me.
Yeah, but you're not like that all the time.
No, it's...
You know when to turn it down, not to be mean to other people.
Oh, say that one time. I remember I was being really loud in the hall because I talked to everybody like I talked to you guys. I was like,
yeah, but you're not this bad as this character.
It was like one of the
I can guarantee
teachers, and they were like told me to shut up, and I said no. That's just my basic response to everything when someone's like, "Brady, shut the fuck up." I'm like, no, I refuse.
I mean, you still were nicer to most teachers than I was. 'Cause I feel like I need to apologize to our math teacher. I might have been too harshly on him.
Which one?
The one who left. When he left, like last year.
Oofers.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think pointing out every mistake that he makes and telling him like he should probably fix it and do better. Especially since he's an engineer.
Oh man.
And he's teaching us the stuff. It's probably not a good thing.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, after removing like fucking 6 mods, and messing around with some of my other mods, let's see what works. Please, no crash log. Work. Because if I can get it,
I'm in the game now, so I can't. Okay, nothing's happening. I quickly relit. Shoot.
I liked school.
I don't like our school.
I love our school.
I hate that school. Why would they make a secret program language and then give it to a public company to make it into computers?
I don't know. I feel like CERN was the one who was like, hey.
Wouldn't it just be easier just to them make it in-house so then nobody would have access to it and nobody would come to the conclusion that they actually killed people? And I don't understand why they're so shocked that people die actually doing those experiences.
Yeah, why?
I'm pretty sure, if you look at history, we aren't very kind people.
No.
And how do you think we found out like half the stuff about the human body?
Mm-hmm.
And the reactions.
It just says oops.
Yeah.
Why?
Once again, that's probably just me being very cold about the show and characters. So that's probably something that's not too major.
Well, I mean, it's partially because it's like totally probably illegal to send people back in time knowing that they'll probably die.
Well, I guess it depends on which country.
CERN's European.
I don't know. Look at Germany in World War II.
But this isn't World War II Germany. This is fucking 2009 fucking... Or 2010 in the anime.
I mean, you can also look at, what? Isn't Japan making human-animal hybrids now? They were approved to do testing on that recently.
Awesome. Dude, that's sick nasty. Genetically engineered cat girls. Let's go.
You just gotta make sure it doesn't end up like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, let's go. Nina and Alexander.
We are gonna gloss over that.
Yeah. We're doing it. Close. What mods need these? I guess I'm removing the entirety of immersive engineering. It sucks because I know Sean was looking forward to using that one.
Yeah, I don't know what mod that is.
I don't actually really know either.
Yeah.
It's just that they do. Honestly, I don't even know why. This is kind of a fantasy mod pack I'm building anyway.
Yeah. One of the things I corrected myself, but turns out it was wrong.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
That's also something just small pity I don't like. Why did a girl's name change? I was just starting to remember it.
Which girl's name?
Christina.
Maki Sekurisu?
Well, she's Christina in the beginning.
Well, no, her name is Maki Sekurisu. It's just that Okabe calls her Christina because he can't say her name. That's the excuse.
But he can say the English name just fine.
He couldn't remember. He's having a hard time remembering it. That's the explanation of the show. I always thought it was kind of dumb. Mostly because it kind of contradicts the very first time they meet, where he's like, "The published Maki Sekurisu." Nani?
I probably just something along the lines of he wants to just annoy her.
No, he says that straight up in Steins Gate Zero to the yeah.
No. I can't save you. I can't save you if you don't come back.
Let's try this now. Because I need Forgeland in order to play the game. With two... I don't even remember what mod needs it, but I'm assuming it's an important mod, hopefully.
Well, yeah, I plan to start building a PC soon next year, after I'm done physics.
Nice. Don't you have to be done physics by, like, February?
No, by March. I can ask for an extension on 12. And I know I can at least get... I should hopefully get 11 done by next month.
Landon, I know you got it. And honestly, if push comes to shove...
I don't know how to quit.
If push comes to shove, Landon, and you have to stop the podcast for a couple weeks, we could always postpone it or something.
Yeah, but the thing is, I sort of created this show so I can actually view media and not just overwork myself.
Nice.
That was sort of the whole point of the show I started.
Wow. Remember when it was such a... Fuck! Remember when it was such a spur-of-the-moment thing?
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, why not? I'm gonna use that.
Why? Why is Forgeland not working?
I'm so glad this isn't my episode because you're very distracted.
I am, okay? We're trying to get this to work for like 4 days. I just fixed the freaking world generation problem. And now I have to fix this whatever error this is by probably removing what mod it needs. Whatever mod needs the freaking plugins. I had to get rid of... Hopefully it's not one of the cool ones that I want.
For a guy who likes to keep it secret, he uses his phone a lot.
Yeah.
It's just one line, I think.
The organization. Oh, I could put that on
The only show that can make Jello intimidating.
They can make what intimidating?
Jello.
Jello.
Use Jello as a threat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he texts the guy, he gets the fucking text message from Jello.
He gets and then yeah, just red jello. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the show works when you don't think about it.
I wouldn't say
Uh,
that. The show works when you
well,
don't dig
that's more
deep
or less the
into the
science part.
science. So
Yeah, they
it's the
have a
test.
horrible moral compass.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
I
basically
guess I can
doing it
sort of go back.
for the sake of science.
What science? They haven't recorded anything.
Landon, it's for science. Well, obviously they can't fucking record shit because they can't remember.
He can write it down in a journal.
But that journal won't exist in the next world line. If he writes it down in one, he may write it down in the other one, but he's the only one who will remember writing it down, and hell, that could even have been his notes from a different version of himself.
Yeah. But then again, that can also
Because
point
there
to the
are
fact of
infinite
how it happened.
Okabes doing infinite time traveling. Now that that's out, I brought my mods up to like 104, and now I'm right back down to 94. I deleted Tesla core. What is that gonna break? So industrial foraging. I have to go to that now. Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. All this, I'm doing all this for like a JoJo reference. It's like the
All
main,
this anger's been for a JoJo reference?
kinda. It's like, yeah, kinda.
It's Josh today.
At this point, you should just probably just give up on it. Uh, Seems like they don't have a very good moral compass, but that's probably also leaning into like the god complex you think they have later on. No? No. They actually need to target me.
Okay,
I have most kills on my team.
so I am back. Landon, Minecraft crashed again, and this time, it just didn't work. Duplicate
I have the most
stat
kills,
at
the most heals, and
translatable
most
component
damage on my
key
team.
entity kill.
I find that amusing.
I
I
might.
feel like you didn't hear me.
Nope. You know what I'm gonna
I'm
have
proud of
to
myself.
do? I'm gonna fucking make a goddamn another folder.
At this point, you should probably just